What's up, everybody? It's Coach K. So, I told you that I was bringing you a masterclass from the core creator, and we are here. We are here today. Obviously, this is YouTube, so we are going to be transitioning and introducing figure and fitness and health into YouTube. So, starting off, we want to introduce you as a core creator created by Dr. Sean Wolves. He is a chiropractor in the Northern Virginia area who developed this product to not only teach you all that it is so important and essential to prioritize core training, but to also understand fundamentally how the body works to achieve their goals. So I'm going to be walking you through my core creator workout for abdominals, for deep core, for obliques to show you guys how I have been achieving not only the aesthetics, but the strength and endurance for my core. So this is 10 minutes of work. Y'all are just going to vibe with me. I'm going to play my music and get into it and talk y'all through it. So let's go ahead and get to work. Gotta get the tunes right. I think for this workout, I specifically need my like cycle vibe. I need my like when you just on the bike and you just in it. You just that's what I need. So I'll certainly link this playlist for y'all to enjoy as well. All right. So we're just gonna start out. I like to kind of work my way up in terms of building my strength and endurance when I'm on my core creator. So fundamentally, I'm just gonna lengthen the abdominal area. I'm gonna open up my chest. I'm gonna flex my spine and show you guys how I warm up. So we're just gonna come up, SI joints right there, and I'm just gonna get warm. So I'm doing knee tucks. I usually don't count my reps. I'll just go by feeling. But today we're gonna start off with a good 15 really intentional tucks. Notice I got my toes out, sun's out. Get into it. Let's work. I believe this is 5, 6. Make sure you're breathing. I'm breathing. Got 5 more. Just 3, 2, and 1. All right, quick rest. Nothing crazy. I like to immediately feel the juices flowing. I'm starting to get, like I said, my sternum opening up the core. You want to stretch these muscles. The only way to grow a muscle truly, you have to stretch. Oh, you have to stretch and you have to squeeze. You have to learn how to do both of those very, very well, very efficiently. So let's get to the next movement. All right. We're gonna get the obliques engaged. So work with me. I'm gonna come down on the SI joints, right above though. I'm not gonna go so deep on the lower part of the glutes. I want to be more on that upper aspect of where the back meets the glutes. So I'm bringing my knee in, alternating. 1, that's 1, that's 2, 3, 4, 5. We're doing 12, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more. Oh, God. Yeah, it's gonna be like that. I want y'all to understand. So now that I got both sides working, abdominals, entire core feels certainly warmed up and engaged. We're gonna take up the intensity a little bit. So I'm gonna be building y'all as we're working through this workout, building y'all to understand. But again, every movement has to be so intentional. So next, we're gonna go toe touches. So we're gonna go vertical with it. So we're gonna go here. I like to use the mat for support. We'll see. Getting right on that SI joint. We're gonna go alternating. So reach out, touch, touch, 10 on each side. On is too hot. It's okay. We're gonna keep going. But something's going on. All right, back on the other side. We got 5, 10 total. Sheesh. Those are a burner. So that's what we're gonna do next. The same exact movement. We're shooting for perfection. Yes, I said perfection. Don't care that y'all don't like it. We came here to be elite. So we're gonna do 5 on each side again. After this rest, we're gonna do 2 more sets. You want that intentional toe tap every time you're gonna really reach something. Come over, touch the toe at the top. We grab some water. Make sure y'all are hydrated out here. It has been quite hot this summer. I am a Texas girl, but I honestly don't mind the heat because I know how to maintain in the heat. Like ever since I've been up this bottle, I'm going at it with my electrolytes and with my water. Halfway. Core is definitely talking. I can feel it. All right. Phone is still hot. Doesn't matter. We're getting back to that work. So we're gonna go do the same exact thing again. Being so very intentional about our stretch and our squeeze. Got 5 on each side. Woo, Lord. Yeah. Oops. Oh, oh my God. Y'all are getting the real deal. Okay, the faces, the pains, the groans, I don't care. We came here to burn. We will continue to hydrate. Yeah, I mean, as far as the core creator goes, if you really are trying to build your core, and you want to be intentional, yes, the aesthetics are cool, but the core is the center of our being. Think about the word, the core, the core of something, the center of something. Um, and so we have to think about like, if our core is strong, the rest of the body start going to follow in terms of mechanics as you build. So I gotta say, you still gotta do the work. You spot train your body. Don't let these people out here tell you otherwise. You cannot spot train your body. So that's one of the things that I love about this is I've become so creative with it because I see like, okay, now I'm mastering these movements and I really feel that engagement. I feel that control. I can control my core. How do I become more creative? Which is how we've done to this masterclass. Trial and error. All right. So we got one more side of the opposite toe touching oblique work, and then we're gonna switch gears. You can drink another sip of water. This is high. Okay, we're back on it. Same standard. We are being intentional about our reps. It's gonna burn. Oh well. Get to work. Let's go. Ooh, 5. See? We working. Man, yeah. All right. So now we're gonna go the opposite way. Now I'm gonna let y'all know this next movement is a little bit of a balance challenge, but that's okay because we need to be able to challenge our balance and make sure that we are someone who is also stable in our movements in that way. So we're gonna do essentially a form of pike. Go down under the wrist. We're gonna put the core creator right on our shins. We want to make sure that head is up, chest is up. We should be engaging the core even in this position. I'm squeezing my bones. Right from right to the wrist. Give yourself an early. And extend and tuck. Got 10. So we're going to do 2 more rounds of our pike variation. So I'm going to make sure your wrists are stable. You're going to tuck, extend, 10 reps. All right. Think that it may rain, but that's okay because we're definitely going to get this workout in before the rain drops. Start falling. All right, I'm ready to get back to it. So I'm just going to work. Checking in with yourself. Make sure that you're engaging your core. I am going to make an adjustment here. I like to do this pike variation on my fists just because the mat is a little soft. So this gives me more stability. Same thing though, 10 reps. Engaging that core. Let's work. Also, some shoulders engaged here for sure. Halfway. Uh, earners. All right. Moving on to the next core movement. I think that this is one of my favorites right now. And if it's one of my favorites, that means that it's going to absolutely cook you and y'all are going to get cooked. So we're going to set up, instead of putting the core creator down under the SI joints, we're going to go a little bit more high up. So just watch. I'm going to tuck and I'm going to bring the core creator right here in the mid back area. So then I'm going to extend my feet out. Hands are going to be out. We're doing a rising starfish. This is a burner, y'all. Brace yourself, okay? So we're going to go feet in, feet out. But my head is up, chest is up. Incorporate the hands like a starfish. We're doing 10. Of 2 more. Ah. Yeah, that right there, that's going to cook y'all. Like, because we are keeping the head up, bringing and tucking the sternum sort of in, and then we are still engaging the lower abdominals, but that in and out movement. We got the hip flexors here. That is very V-cut friendly. This is an absolute chef's kiss. Fantastic movement done on the core creator. I'm going to take a sip of water, breathe for a little bit, and then we're going to go right back to it because we got 2 more sets of 10. Music is definitely A1. This is At Day and Night, Kid Cudi. This is the Crookers remix. Bye-bye. All right, it's getting windy, so that means I gotta go. Fix my mat. Readjust if you need to. All right. Yes. Shooting for 10. I don't know. It's feeling crazy. Uh, uh, I think that was 9 because, wow, bro. Ooh, 1 more set of those. By the time I'm done with this, this workout, my abs are going to be bricked up, as I like to say. To be back at it here as soon as the chorus on this song drops. Ooh, little neck pop. All right, let's work. As many reps as possible, shooting for 10. This is 6, 7, 8, 9. Ugh. Oh my God. Power of the mind. I said shooting for 10, but I meant it. All right. We got one more movement. And this will make up 10 minutes of core creator abs, deep abdominals, deep core, obliques, Masterclass. This is a great way foundationally to start building your core. And then once you get your nutrition right, once you're weight training at least 4 times a week, these are the things that we should be striving for that also support the aesthetics, right? Everybody loves a good little 6 pack. Okay. But we got to think about functionality as well and not just aesthetics. So, last one. We're going to keep it kind of light this time. It's going to be less intense. Last movement was probably the most intense, but we're going to work on some abdominal stuff in terms of obliques. So we're just going to come up on the core creator right under that hip. We're going to place opposite arm. Feet are going to be stacked because we're going to bring that knee into the elbow. So we're here. Got a little twist. I'm opening the chest up, twisting and touching that knee. Don't underestimate the power of that intentional squeeze and really tucking that part of the abdominal as you're twisting. So I would like to do probably about 12 here. Really squeezing. Other side. Two more. One more. Yeah. So we're going to finish with one more set of these. Because we're doing alternate sides left and right, it might take a little bit longer. That's okay. I'm going to grab a sip of water. And then I'm going to finish this bad boy out. I'm not even ducking the smoke. All right. Back to it. You finish the way you started. Two more. Switch. Almost done. 3, 2, and 1. Yeah. I hope that you all enjoyed this Core Creator Masterclass. Stay tuned for the next one. Again, shout out to Dr. Sean Woods, my Core Creator family. I certainly love and appreciate you guys. And don't forget, follow, like, subscribe, share this with anyone who can benefit from learning how to build a true deep core, strong abdominals. K KAY at thecorecreator.com for a 10% off discount. Make sure you follow me on IG at Coach K Dub, 2Bs. And then lastly, make sure to follow me on TikTok at KBW Fitness. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.